مرحبا بك في الإنجليزية مع حسن 1 و2، وجهتك لتعلم اللغة الإنجليزية بكل سهولة وثقة. سواء كنت مبتدئا أو تبحث عن تطوير مهاراتك، نحن هنا لنساعدك في تحقيق أهدافك. تعلم القواعد، الكلمات الجديدة، وأسرار النطق الصحيح بأسلوب بسيط وممتع. مع الإنجليزية مع حسن 1 و2، اللغة الإنجليزية أصبحت أقرب إليك. انضم إلى مجتمعنا اليوم، وابدأ رحلتك لتحدث الإنجليزية بثقة وإبداع. اشترك الآن، اشتراكك يعني لنا الكثير وكن جزءا من التغيير.
I played video games with my brother last night. I played video games with my brother last night. Let's continue. I played. My sister studied for her exams all week. My sister studied for her exams all week. Let's continue. My mother baked a cake for my sister's birthday. My mother baked a cake for my sister's birthday. Let's continue. They hiked up the mountain trail last week. They hiked up the mountain trail last week. You finished your homework before dinner. 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 He played guitar. He played the guitar at the talent show last year. So you need to write the the. He played the guitar at the talent show last year. I repeat, he played the guitar at the talent show last year. We practice yoga today evening. We practice yoga today evening. We watched the sunrise from the hilltop this morning. We watched the sunrise from the hilltop this morning. Let's continue. She walked to the store yesterday. She walked to the store yesterday. Let's continue. He worked for 16 hours straight last week. He worked for 16 hours straight last week. Let's go to the next. Continue. The train arrived 5 minutes ago. The train arrived 5 minutes ago. Let's continue. Slide. They watched a movie last night. They watched a movie last night. Let's go to the next slide. You studied Spanish in high school last year. You studied Spanish in high school last year. Let's go to the next slide. My friends played a game of chess yesterday. My friends played a game of chess yesterday. Let's continue. The dog barked at the mailman this morning. The dog barked at the mailman this morning. Let's continue. He finished reading the book 2 days ago. He finished reading the book 2 days ago. Let's continue. I played tennis with my friend yesterday. I played tennis with my friend yesterday. She cooked dinner for her family last night. She cooked dinner for her family last night. Let's go to the next slide. I walked to the store today afternoon. I walked to the store today afternoon. Let's continue. Let's go to the next slide. She cooked dinner for her boyfriend last night. She cooked dinner for her boyfriend last night. Let's go to the next slide. He studied for his exam all weekend. He studied for his exam all weekend. Let's continue. They watched a movie together last night. They watched a movie together last night. Let's continue. The dog chased the cat around the house yesterday. The dog chased the cat around the house yesterday. Let's continue. He played soccer with his friends last Sunday. He played soccer with his friends last Sunday. Let's continue. She danced in the school play last Saturday. She danced in the school play last Saturday. Let's continue. He painted a picture of the sunset yesterday. He painted a picture of the sunset yesterday. Let's continue. He played the guitar for hours last night. He played the guitar for hours last night. Let's go to the next slide. They watched a football match on TV yesterday evening. They watched a football match on TV yesterday evening. Let's go to the next slide. He fixed his car last week. He fixed his car last week. Let's continue. We cooked dinner together last weekend. We cooked dinner together last weekend. Let's continue. We studied for our exams together last night. We studied for our exam together last night. Let's continue. She listened to music on her headphones 5 minutes ago. She listened to music on her headphones 5 minutes ago. Let's continue. I practiced playing the guitar for hours yesterday. I practiced playing the guitar for hours yesterday. Let's continue. He played the piano at the recital yesterday. He played the piano at the recital yesterday. The rain poured down from the sky last night. The rain poured down from the sky last night. Let's continue. They played basketball in the park yesterday. They played basketball in the park yesterday. Let's continue. I baked a cake for my friend's birthday last Monday. I baked a cake for my friend's birthday last Monday. Let's continue. We celebrated our anniversary at a fancy restaurant yesterday. We celebrated our anniversary at a fancy restaurant yesterday. The baby crawled for the first time today morning. The baby crawled for the first time today morning. Let's continue. We played board games all night. We played board games all night. Let's continue. She talked to her best friend on the phone today evening. She talked to her best friend on the phone today evening. Let's go to the next slide. He watched the sunset on the beach yesterday. He watched the sunset on the beach yesterday. Let's continue. She worked on her project all night. She worked on her project all night. My family and I watched the fireworks on the 10th of May. My family and I watched the fireworks on the 10th of May. Let's continue. My family and I watched the fireworks on the 10th of May. They danced at the party last night. They danced at the party last night. Let's continue. My family visited a museum in the city last Saturday. My family visited a museum in the city last Saturday. Let's go to the next slide. They visited the zoo with their kids last Sunday. They visited the zoo with their kids last Sunday. Let's continue.
شكرا لمشاهدتكم. إذا استفدتم من هذا الفيديو وأعجبكم المحتوى، لا تنسوا الضغط على زر الإعجاب لدعمنا. مشاركة الفيديو مع عائلتكم وأقاربكم وأصدقائكم لتعم الفائدة. اشتركوا الآن لأن اشتراككم يعني لنا الكثير، وفعلوا جرس التنبيهات لتصلكم أحدث الدروس فور نشرها. مع الإنجليزية مع حسن 1 و2، طريقكم إلى الإنجليزية أسهل وأمتع لكم ولمن تحبون. نراكم في الفيديو القادم بإذن الله. كأنك تدرس في مدرسة، معهد، كلية أو جامعة خاصة. على قناتنا نقدم لك محتوى تعليمي مميز ومبسط يساعدك على تحقيق أهدافك الأكاديمية والمهنية بأسلوب مبتكر وفعال. أراكم قريبا بإذن الله في رحلتنا نحو النجاح والتفوق.